Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Cata Classic. Back again with the Death Knight. And we're going to continue where we left off. And where we left off was beating up a courier and rescuing a couple of other Death Knights. And as well as killing an Argent Crusader. And now what we're going to do is meet with fate. We have to talk to the High General Abibiandis at the King's Harbor, where they are set to do evacuations. To evacuate to their Scarlet Stronghold in Northrend to take the fight to the Lich King directly. We'll make our way down and speak with her.
What can I do for you?
You are 2 hours late.
Safe travels.
The armies of Hearthglen and Tirisfal must not reach. New Avalon, the Scourge, will slaughter them all.
Be careful.
Alright. With that, we'll take this book. Path of Redemption. Basically, it's a story of her saying that the light spoke to her and said everybody needs to meet here to evacuate and go and take the fight to the Lich King himself. Not really sure what this voice in her head is. I don't think there's any other context clues other than she says it's the light. But we know how Warcraft is. It's not always the light that talks to you.
What? We are done.
Alright.
Ashes to ashes.
Deliver this to Darien Bowbrain. With pleasure. Alright, let's get Shadow Infusion. We'll get the Magic Suppression. And we'll go ahead and put a few points into the Rage of Rivendare. Maybe 1 point. 1 point there. We'll get Soul Infuse, Anti-Magic Shell, or Zone. And we'll be comfortable with that. So let's put Dark Transformation there, and Holy Frenzy there. And we'll go ahead and put the Anti-Magic Zone there. And I think that's it. So we'll come up here, turn the quest in, and we'll go learn our abilities before we head down. Once again, there will be a transition. Thank you, Ashbringer, for that little bit of information. Yes, for those who don't know, the Ashbringer, the old Ashbringer, used to whisper to you in its corrupted state. It doesn't do that anymore, but it was cool around the time. Let's go ahead and grab all these abilities and runes and stuff. And then we'll set it out here. We'll get Ray's Ghoul. We need Ray's Ghoul. Ratface is going to be our companion. It will always change his name, by the way. So don't think it's going to be the same name. Alright? Put Chains of Frost down. We'll get Blood Boil. We'll stick Blood Boil there. And we'll get Strangulate and put that there next to... Yeah, that's the thing that made Death Knight so overpowered and stupid in PvP. The fact that it has 2 silences. Seriously. They have Brain Freeze, which silence somebody for like a few seconds, right? 4 seconds. And then you have Strangulate that will silence them for 5 seconds. But if a non-player victim to spellcasting is also interrupted for 3 seconds. So 8 seconds on a non-player, but 5 seconds on a player. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that's pretty stupid powerful. That is overpoweredly powerful. The drip is almost completed. All we need is our beautiful helmet, which the Lich King will offer us when we finish the fight. Alright, here comes the cool ending, friends.
Come to me, Crusaders.
I will remake you. Alright, here's the cool part of this quest line, friends. The big fight. We have to destroy ballistas and slay a bunch of soldiers. Which are pretty easy to do, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a cool fight. Not a doubt in my mind, friends, I think this is cool. Uh-oh. I've been interrupted. Alright. Good enough. Oh yeah. I always love this part of the quest line. Not gonna lie, even though I like Scarlet's, I like the Scarlet Crusade as a whole. But being like this, you know, it is what it is, but I'll always find it cool. Even if I think it's stupid that we're beating dead horses. Quite literally. Sorry, I'm gonna take this guy and run. I need the mana. Alright. Destruction of them all. Kill them all. Alright. Still need a few more Scarlets to defeat. Need to devour a stray target. Sorry, I'm gonna take one of you guys and run. Take one of you guys and run. Alright. And done. Let's return to the Lich King. Make our way back. And as you can see, everything's burning in destruction as the zone has been changed and altered in accordance of how far into the questline that you are, and I think that's pretty cool. I liked when it all happened. It was very mind-blowing for me as a kid when I watched this. Not gonna lie. Because I never seen a transition of a zone when you are the direct cause of that. And wow. I thought it was so unique and cool that stuff like that happened, you know?
Bow before
For your king. One task remains. Light's Hope. Chapel. And we finished the drip. Fully dripped out, friends. Fully dripped out. And it looks like the battle has already begun, and it is finished. So I would have to wait till things reset. That is the unfortunate thing about this, all of this, is that we have to now wait until the next fight. Oh well, it gives me time to relax with you guys, you know. We'll go ahead and get that, and we'll get, I think, improved Unholy Presence. Because when we get Unholy Presence, ooh, we'll be cooking. That's for sure. We'll be cooking with grease. Alright. And I don't think I'll be able to complete the quest if I just walk over now. After taking the quest. I think I'll be forced to... Maybe. We'll see what I can do. Because I know at one point you could not finish it after... unless you start it from the beginning. So, we'll see. We'll see, what we got here. Alright, uncover the light of dawn uncovered. We'll need to check this out, see how deep into it they are. Okay, it looked like everything is done, so we might have to wait. Yeah, we might have to wait till all this stuff resets.
We exist only to serve him.
Yeah. We might have to wait till all this resets. Damn. Alright, no problem. Not a problem. Alright, well, it looks like we gotta wait a little bit for things to reset and wait. No, not a big deal. So, you might be wondering, why am I posting so many videos this week? I did this before where I posted 2 videos per day. Why am I posting 3 videos this week? You might be wondering to yourself. Well, again, I'm pretty sure I said this in my Warrior video. I'm trying to see about getting as much attention to my channel, even if it means I gotta brute force it in some way. There are people who watch my channel and enjoy one thing and not enjoy another thing. Is this me catering to everybody at once and to set an unhealthy precedent? No. No, it's just me realizing that I really like playing games while doing this, recording and live streams and stuff. And I've gotten to a point in my mindset where I really like it, you know? And I don't think I can play games without being on a stream or video recording things, you know, and all that kind of jazz. It's all fun. In the end, really, it's all fun for me. It looks like things are starting to reset now. Good, good. Very good. Alright. Now we gotta wait. I'm ready, let's begin. So we gotta wait here for 5 minutes. But it'll be really quick, so. It'll be a quick fight. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now, where I don't really feel great not being on a stream or recording a video and playing video games anymore. I think it's because I've put my mind to something and I want to do as much of it as possible. Even if I don't want or need to, really. And, you know, I'm still small. And, you know, I'll probably be one of those channels that will have over 1,000 videos and still have less than 500 subscribers. You know, if that's the case, then so be it. It's no big deal. But I know how YouTube algorithm is sometimes, where it'll favor things one way or another thing in general. And, you know, I don't blame YouTube for that. I don't have any clickbaity, you know, title screen or thumbnail. I don't have a title screen or an outro, intro, any of that kind of stuff. But I don't think that's what makes a channel, personally. It could be the edit. I think more than anything, I think it's editing that makes a YouTube channel. More than an intro, outro, or how something looks, or anything. I think it's all about editing. And if it's not about editing, I think it's about people. Are people interesting enough to hold attention for a set amount of time? You know, that's the streamer way of doing things, you know? A streamer way is trying to be as entertaining as possible and providing good stories or engaging in a game enough to where people are entertained by it and are comfortable enough talking or joking or commenting and stuff of that nature. And I'm more of a streamer in mind because I don't do editing. I never edit in my life. Yes. So that's sort of my mindset of things. I don't have the time to edit videos because I have a job. I have a day job that takes pretty much all of my time. And all of my effort and energy needs to go to my job, not editing videos. Because, you know, YouTubers out there will post one video a day, and that video will take hours to edit. I find that to be a waste of time. Because I have a job. And I don't have somebody to do that for me. I don't have enough money to pay somebody to do that for me. And until I do, I'm kind of stuck doing this, which I'll be honest, I think it works pretty well in some cases. You know?
The sky weeps at the glorious devastation of these lands. Soon, Azeroth's futile tears will rain down upon us.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, let's see. Do we need any of this stuff? Probably. We're definitely going to need to get Glyph of Ray's Ghoul. That's for sure. Make my ghoul a little bit tankier. Let's see, what else? Maybe the Glyph of the Dark Succor. We'll probably need to get the Glyph of Death Strike eventually. Yeah, we'll probably need that. I think it changes it from a rune driven to a runic power driven. I think. Can't remember how it used to work. We'll also need to get Glyph of Scourge Strike too, because I'll be getting Scourge Strike here shortly. Where is it? Oh, we already have it. So we can actually switch Scourge Strike out for Blood Strike. We don't need Blood Strike anymore, because Scourge Strike is pretty much Blood Strike, but it takes an Unholy Rune and increases damage per disease by 18% instead of 12.5%. So we'll use Scourge Strike here. And I think Scourge Strike is actually, yeah, unique to this. So, yeah, we'll use that instead.
Soldiers of the Scourge, deathknights of Acheros, minions of the darkness, hear the call
Hell yeah.
of the High Lord. Rise!
Rise! Alright, so instead of fighting the guards and shit, I'm gonna be fighting named NPCs. Just to kick their asses. Just to watch a little thing pop up that says they've fallen unconscious. I think that's fine. I think that's fine.
The skies turn red with the blood of the fallen. The Lich King watches over us, minions. Leave all the ashes and misery in your destructive wake.
Hell yes.
Stand fast, brothers and sisters. The light will prevail.
Alright, who's my first guy? Who am I fighting down first? Let's fight the Duke. This guy wants to fight the Duke. We'll fight the Duke. Let's kick this Duke's ass. We can also defeat the commander too. But I think Duke Nicholas is probably going to be a good option. I need to get behind him. I think the easy targets you can take down is Rain and the Tauren, because they don't really have any armor. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, Starfall. Starfall did that. Oh yeah, let's fight Leonard. Leonard Bartholomew. We'll help Darian fight him. Take him down! Take him down! We'll spread the disease and everything. Honestly, we just need to get behind him. Strikes hit more often if you're behind somebody. Oh, the Blade Ashbringer is rebelling against him. I forgot about that. Come on, hit the target. Goddamn. Alright, well, we're about to take Bartholomew down. Down he goes, fallen unconscious. Based. Alright, who are we fighting next? Who are we gonna take down next? Where's that commander guy? That Lord Commander. He was next to dead the last time I faced off with him. Wherever he went. He's like half dead. Oh, he got reset. Well, that sucks. He got resetted. Come to me! My fury is infinite! My fury will never be quenched. Ouch. Alright, Corfax. Tarn down. Spread the pestilence. The unholy death knights will reign. Here we go. It's the end. Tyrion stepped out. Tyrion has come to play. I repeat, Tyrion has come to play. Yep.
Bring them before the chapel.
He was out there fighting the Duke by himself. I should have went out there. His Bartholomew was still on the ground somewhere.
Stand down, Death Knights.
Or did he get back up? He probably got back up. He did. Yeah, there he is.
No hope.
Pretty crazy that we lost this fight. Kind of stupid, too.
Have you learned nothing, boy? You have become all that your father fought against. Like that coward Arthas, you allowed yourself to be consumed by the darkness, the hate, feeding upon the misery of those you tortured and killed. Your master knows what lies beneath the chapel. It is why he dares not show his face. He sent you and your Death Knights to meet their doom, Darian. What you are feeling right now is the anguish of 1,000 lost souls. Souls that you and your master brought here. The light will tear you apart, Darian. Save your breath, old man. It might be the last you ever draw.
Whoa.
My son.
Father!
My dear, beautiful boy.
Ah! What is...
Father, you have returned. You've been gone a long time, Father. I thought...
Nothing could have kept me away from here, Darian. Not from my home and family.
Father, I wish to join you in the war against the undead. I want to fight. I can sit idle no longer.
Darian Mograine, you are barely of age to hold a sword, let alone battle the undead hordes of Lordaeron. I could not bear losing you. Even the thought.
If I die, Father, I would rather it be on my feet, standing in defiance against the undead legions. If I die, let me die with you.
My
Crazy.
son, there will come a day when you will command the Ashbringer, and with it, mete out justice across this land. I have no doubt
know about
when
that.
day finally comes, you will bring pride to our people, and that Lordaeron will be a better place because of you. But, my son, that day is not today. Do not forget.
Touching.
Touching. He's mine now.
To the Shadowlands with you.
You betrayed me. You betrayed us all, monster. Face the might of Mograine.
Pathetic.
You're a damned monster, Arthas.
You were right, Fordring. I did send them in to die. Their lives are meaningless. But yours...
Yeah.
How simple it was to draw the great Tyrion Fordring out of hiding. You've left yourself exposed, Paladin. Nothing will save you.
Days not today. Tyrion!
Arthas!
What is this?
Your end.
Impossible. This is not over.
You should have just wiped him right then and there instead of just waiting.
When next we meet,
It's
it
not-
won't be on holy
I'm
ground.
just not lying about that. Good opportunity to just end it there and then.
Rise, Darian, and listen. We have all been witness to a terrible tragedy. The blood of good men has been shed upon this soil. Honorable knights slain defending their lives, our lives. And while such things can never be forgotten, we must remain vigilant in our cause. The Lich King must answer for what he has done, and must not be allowed to cause further destruction in our world. I make a promise to you now, brothers and sisters. The Lich King will be defeated. On this day, I call for a union. The Argent Dawn and the Order of the Silver Hand will come together as one. We will succeed where so many before us have failed. We will take the fight to Arthas, and we will tear down the walls of Icecrown. The Argent Crusade comes for you, Arthas!
Insane.
So too do the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Although our kind has no place in your world, we will fight to bring an end to the Lich King. This I vow.
Who made you king? Who made you king, bro?
Obey,
Alright. Alright, folks, that's pretty much the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, comment down below, anything that you like, really. And if you would, please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications to let you know when I go live or when my next video goes up. And until next time, my friends, peace out.